This is our mystery shopping task.
This is our first destination.
Manchester Art Gallery.
Due to coronavirus, you have to book online, but either way, entry is free.
As we came to the door, there was a man who welcomed and greeted us and told us the one-way system.
So the appearance is very clean and tidy, and you can see that it's very well looked after.
Our first impressions are very positive, as the place is very, very clean, and we were meeted and greeted very politely and professionally.
Usually there's a sit-down restaurant and a shop open for customers and the toilet facilities, but due to Corona they're not open.
This is the shop. It is open, although the cafe isn't. Overall, it was a really positive experience in the art gallery, and the staff are really helpful and provided the information that we needed. Thinking of ways that the art gallery could improve their service, they could offer tour guides to give you a tour around the gallery and show you and explain to you all the pictures and what they mean and who is it, etc. So this is our second destination, the Manchester Museum.
So inside the Manchester Museum, the staff were really nice and welcoming, and they made sure that you were wearing your mask and following the one-way system, but also they wrote down our details for tracking and tracing.
Which didn't really happen in the gallery, as why we said that they should have tour guides, is on each floor of the museum there's a person, so if you need anything or need to ask anything, then they'll tell you and they're there to help.
First impressions are really well. There's information on what everything is and there's people to help, and each floor tells you different things. The booking, due to Corona you got to book online, but because it's not that busy today, we can just walk in and walk around freely.
The appearance of the museum is very professional and well set out. It's very clean and everything is where it's supposed to be, and there's labels, show the labels, although everything is where it is.
Hello, so I'm Jenny. I've been a visitor team assistant here for over 10 years. The museum has got many dead things, but it's also got very many live animals. We're one of the few places in the country that does have a zoo licence. So the things that are on display in this particular part of the museum, called the vivarium, are species from other parts of the world, obviously, but from very different climates to our own, and a lot of them are endangered, some of them critically. There are some safety net species that we are breeding here, like the harlequin toad, for example, that has not been successfully bred anywhere else. We are the first place to have managed to do that. So behind this is another enclosure that is under development at the moment, that you can't see right now, but give it a couple of months, there will be some harlequin toads in there that we've specifically bred here, which is very exciting. You won't see them anywhere else in the world. These in here, I don't know if we can spot one. If you come in a bit closer, can you see the?
Oh yeah, the back.
These are called strawberry poison dart frogs. and some of them are more sort of strawberry-y than others. Some have got blue legs, but these are a fascinating animal because this is like a small snapshot of what their entire environment would be. So at the bottom you have a pool of water, maybe a puddle or a lake. Then you'd have the tree trunk, which would be hundreds of feet in the air in the actual forest in South America. And then the canopy at the top would have lots of other plants as well. Plants on top of plants on top of plants. Yeah. These bromeliad plants, excuse me, have got little pockets of water in them that never dry out. Now in really humid conditions in the jungles that these are from, the water at the bottom is likely to dry out. So as a survival mechanism, these individual frogs, the females, will lay their eggs in the water, and when the tadpoles start to hatch, she'll take each tadpole, put each one on her back, climb the height hundreds of feet into the air of the tree trunk, and place each tadpole in its own bromeliad pad like a nursery, and then she'll lay an unfertilized egg in each bromeliad pad, and that's what the tadpole will feed on. She'll do that for every single one until they become fully fledged frogs.
A frog there.
How amazing is that?
I know.
Very amazing.
Dedicated parenthood. She must have worked out that for the amount of climbing that she does, she probably climbs about 2 miles in a week.
Wow.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
So as you just saw there, we got approached by a lovely woman called Jenny, and she works for CBB. She's also a tour guide here at the Manchester Museum, and she was just explaining about all them frogs as you listened to. So that was very useful and helpful if you needed to know any information about any of the animals or objects that are here in the museum.
So for the products and services, there's a cafe that is open outside because the one on the inside is obviously closed due to coronavirus, and all the toilet facilities and things like that and the shops, they're all open, so very good.
Overall, our experience at Manchester Museum was really good. Compared to the art gallery, this one was our best because we had a tour guide tell us about the nature and the wildlife of the frogs.
So this is the cafe for the museum. It's literally next to the museum, so it's like walking distance, and from the outside it looks very professional, posh, and just what you'd ask for a cafe.
Our third destination is TUI Travel Agent.
So our first impressions were really good as they got up and came and greeted us and asked what we needed, and they were just really helpful and welcomed us correctly.
For the appearance, it's very formal, it's very clean, very well looked after. Good, really.
So the services provided, they do travel money, holiday cards, package holidays, and they just make sure that you basically get what you want for the holiday that you're expecting. About customer service, it's really good because we got handed these
Leaflets.
And in here it says, well, it's a travel money made easy, and it's just about the travel money.
You can use it to save up on.
Yeah, you can use it to save up on, and yeah, it's just handy. There you go.
Overall, our experience at TUI was really good.
This is our fourth destination for our restaurant, Pizza Hut.
For our greet and welcome into Pizza Hut, we got told about the track and trace and the COVID restrictions, and we got picked up our own menus and knife and forks. Really helpful and friendly, and took us to our table. And the way we order our food is on the website here.
So we were just waiting for our food and drinks, and then the drinks came over and we realised that we'd ordered the wrong drinks. Well, Abby and Erin got Pepsi, I wanted a Fanta, so she literally offered to change it straight away, so that's good customer service.
After our experience of really good customer service, she gave us free Doritos to eat before our meal as a starter.
So for the appearance, it's very family friendly. They like cater to our needs, so like you've got the kids meal and obviously like the adult ones.
Another thing that's really good is when somebody leaves after they've eaten their food, the staff will immediately come over and clean the tables due to coronavirus to keep all of the tables clean. Our food came really fast, it was really good customer service. She made sure we had everything we wanted and she brought us the dips and the salt and pepper.
Products and services Pizza Hut provide are refillable drinks, pizza deals, and the buffet is normally open, but due to Corona, it isn't.
Our overall experience at Pizza Hut was amazing. Our food filled us up, it was really clean as we said, and the staff were really nice and polite to us. Would definitely go back. So our fifth destination is the Treetop Golf, Adventure Golf in the Printworks.
They said it's the attraction. We meted and greeted us. The woman told us about the corona restrictions and what we have to do on the golf course. The way you pay is by card only because of corona.
The appearance of the place is very professional and it's meant to be like a foresty type thing, so it's got all the trees and it's got like animal noises. So just finished the golf. It was a really fun experience, it was really clear what you needed to do, and there's also a cafe type bar thing where you can sit in, which is good,
and drink.
and there's also lockers over there if you need to put your stuff in, which is also good.
Overall, our experience at Adventure Golf Course was really good. Excellent customer service.
Another thing I'm trying to quickly add in is the fact that it's all themed. I did say something about this earlier, but you just come to the toilets and it's in like a little hot thing, which also matches with the rest of the place.
Throughout our day, the travel agent, restaurant, attraction, museum and gallery, our favourite customer service was the museum because we got a tour guide off this tourist Jenny who told us about the wildlife.
Our least favourite was the gallery. I think that's because of our age range more than anything, but that's our least favourite because of how boring it was.
In conclusion, each service that we went to were all welcoming and they all explained the services and it was pretty good overall.
It's been a long day, but we've done it.
Thank you for watching.